please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
Welcome into another telecast of LMC Varsity Sports. I'm Charlie McGraw alongside cameraman Jordan Harper and Sean Riley. Sorry, I was distracted by the official yelling at the parents. And Sasha Mitch. Apparently the scoreboard's broken. We knew that 20 minutes ago, thanks. So we'll start here. Well, it wasn't working before. I don't know. Why would it be working now? So 4 15-minute periods, and it looks like the scoreboard.
I know. I can't believe it. How are you? Good. Wow. Hi, nice to meet you.
And Irvington will start with it. These two played 3 days ago. Yep, 3 days ago, and Irvington dominated 4-0. Rhinebeck will play it up. There's a high shot.
Come on, Donnie. Come on.
Rhinebeck will bring it up and it'll go out. It's supposed to be senior day. No festivities yet. Maybe at halftime or after the game. Might be close to. Oh, we already missed the festivities. Thank you, Rob. LMC Community Sports Producer Rob Moretti, always on it. They had the festivities before we were on the air. Of course, we're live, LMC Media. Irvington is 6-2-1, and Rhinebeck is 2-5. Scoreboard seems to be working fine now. Minute 15 gone by. We have penalty corner for Rhinebeck, first of the game.
Look at the switch. The switch is in the wrong spot.
And it's toward the goal. Irvington knocks it away and it goes wide. Long corner for Rhinebeck, which is just the ball gets placed on the 25-yard line. Long shot is kicked away by Irvington. Goalie Sam Quinio. Sophomore Sam Quinio for Irvington. Head coach as the goalie. Head coach is Beth Staropoli, and Nicholas Flass is the head coach first year for Rhinebeck. Nicole Flass, assisted by Kathleen Regan. One of the co-coaches last year, Darian Beachy, is the football coach now. Never ever heard that happening around here or anywhere really, from someone going from the field hockey coach to the football coach, but it happened here at Rhinebeck. Rhinebeck plays it towards the penalty area. Foul, Irvington, free hit, Rhinebeck. And Rhinebeck has it. Irvington takes it back. High stick by Irvington. I'll go to Rhinebeck. With 4 minutes gone by in this contest, no score here on senior day at Rhinebeck High School. Teams, usually senior day was always the last home game, and they changed that tradition a while ago. Changed it during the COVID era, but
Go after it! Go after it!
another penalty corner for Rhinebeck, their second of the game. First day of October. Irvington has one tie, but Rhinebeck has none, as they don't play overtime anymore in the regular season in field hockey. 4 15-minute quarters. Irvington has it, they bring it forward. The wind picks up a little, and 5 minutes and 25 seconds gone by in this first quarter. They play 4 15s now instead of 2 30s.
Running backwards, look. I don't know. You got to run down and trust them.
Come on, defense! Let's go, Green! Let's go! Good job, Gabby! Come on, Gabby!
Intercepted by Irvington, and they play it forward. It was Gabby D'Alessio
Go, Claire, go!
for Irvington. Claire Brady had it.
Okay, good try. Let's go, Green!
Foul on Irvington, free hit for Rhinebeck with 6 minutes and 10 seconds gone by in this contest. They switched the start time this afternoon. They were at about 12 or 1, anticipating the bus trouble. The supposed to start at 5, and then with that trouble, they started at 5. They were supposed to start. They switched it from 4:30 to 5, and then we were supposed to start at 5, and we started 7 minutes to go at 5:18. So Section 1's plaguing bus trouble problem continues. It's a shortage of drivers, bus drivers. Clara Finkenberg, the junior, is in goal for Rhinebeck.
girls. Everybody get
And
in.
Irvington gets it in the circle for the first
Come
time.
on, Claire. Let's go, Green.
Rhinebeck's still one of the
Get it
only
back.
teams with a grass field. Although I saw on Twitter the other day that Croton Harmon still has a grass field, so there's another one. And they're in
Good
section
job,
1.
good job, Green. Let's
Get
go.
Get in front of her. Come on, girls. Put your sticks down. There we go.
Good job, Bobby. Come
Oh, a
on.
kick
Come
by
on.
Gabby D'Alicio. So it'll go to Rhinebeck, free hit. With halfway through this first quarter, still 0-0. No shots on goal by either team either. Irvington,
Good job, Bobby.
as mentioned before, won 4-0 against Rhinebeck at Irvington on Tuesday. Dominant effort, 4-0. Field hockey is a huge win. Rhinebeck brings it forward. Rhinebeck going towards the... Rhinebeck going into the sun, and some nasty shadows on the field. The left side and the side that goes towards the soccer field. I believe that's a JV game. Yeah, definitely.
Let's go.
Boys JV
Come on.
is
Come on, come on. Come on, guys, get up.
has sun
Come on.
the other way, and that could be a little tricky here in the later hours. 9 minutes gone by, still 0-0. No shots yet, either team. Temperature picking up a little. Coldest day of the fall. Although we haven't had any real fall days yet. This has been great. Weather has been nice.
Come on, Bulldogs. Let's go, girls. Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Sit down, Carly. Good job.
Irvington has it.
Let's go.
Far side of the field.
Okay.
Foul on Rhinebeck. Free hit for Irvington. They just decide to dribble it, as you can do in field hockey. You don't have to just hit it where the foul happens. You can dribble it, and they did, and Rhinebeck took it away.
Anders.
Foul Irvington. So Rhinebeck will get a free hit with 5 minutes left in this first quarter. 0-0.
Put it down, Claire.
Rhinebeck looking to win their third game, and Irvington looking to keep their hot season going as they're 6-2-1. So if they win, they'll be 7-2-1 through their first 10 games. Very impressive. And Rhinebeck looking to improve to 3-5 as opposed to falling to 2-6.
Come on, Claire. Let's go. Come on, girls.
Foul Rhinebeck. It'll be an Irvington free hit for 25. Could have been a kick on Rhinebeck, and there's the foul call. Free hit for Irvington. We'll go,
Go, M, score goal.
and that'll be hit against. So free hit.
What happened? Oh, someone got hit in the face.
As shaken up there was Lil Schwab. She is okay.
Let's go, Bulldogs.
They stop the clock, and now they play on.
Let's go, Claire.
Clock can start. It's still stopped though.
Come on, Claire.
And towards the goal, across the goal mouth, and
Come on, girls.
knocked her around. And the shot, a nice save by Finkenberger. She came all the way out, about 10 yards out in front of the goal. And a penalty corner for Irvington, their first of the game. So best scoring chance of the game so far, and a good save by Clara Finkenberg, 2 for her. She has 2 saves. Rhinebeck had 2 penalty corners, and now Irvington has their first penalty corner.
That's their problem.
That's their problem. Exactly. Get that ball. Get that ball. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Go, Hannah.
Towards the goal, and it's a goal for Irvington. They lead 1-0.
Right here, baby, right here. Right here, mama.
And that was Gabby D'Alessio who scored. Assisted off, so they scored it on the penalty corner. Gabby D'Alessio scored.
Way to go. Way to go.
Assisted by whoever was up top. It was tough to tell. So Irvington leads Rhinebeck now 5-0 on the year. Because they won the first game 4-0, and now they scored here. So it's 5-0 cumulative score for Irvington over Rhinebeck, and 1-0 in this game. So Rhinebeck had the ball for most of the first 10 minutes, 9-10 minutes, and then Irvington had it for the last 2 minutes. Just them had it, and that led to their goal. And Finkenberg with another save, and Irvington starting to dominate here. You can see how they beat them 4-0. Second penalty corner of the game. They scored on the first one, although the first one was on. No, they'll have it from the same side they scored on.
Come on, them. Let's go, Green. Let's go.
Irvington will play it around off the penalty corner. Finkenberg comes out and she kicks it away. And it's penalty corner number 3 for Irvington, as we're at the 2-minute mark of this first quarter with Irvington up 1-0.
Okay. I'm like a foot above here.
Penalty corner will be taken by Emmeline LeBun, sophomore. This one flies across the goal mouth and out of bounds, so it'll be a Rhinebeck free hit on the far sideline with 1:40 left.
Get in front. Get the sticks down.
I know, we like that. And we do that, we get called for a foul. We gotta get called for a foul.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Irvington gets it back. So we got 1:20 left, and they'll have a free hit. Those Bulldogs start right where they left off on Tuesday as they beat Rhinebeck 4-0, and they're up 1-0 here with a minute to go in the first quarter.
Come on, girls, come on!
The Rhinebeck did have the ball for about most of the first 9-10 minutes, and then Rhinebeck had it for the next 2 minutes. I mean, Irvington had it almost exclusively for the next 2 or 3 minutes, and they leading to their first goal on the penalty corner. And Irvington will have 45 seconds left. Cross, high stick, 20 seconds left in this first quarter. Rhinebeck just to get out of this first quarter, just down 1-0.
Come on, defense, girls. Come on.
Finkenberg had to make about 5 saves.
Come on, Anders.
Yeah, Anders! Go, Anders!
She had a couple good saves to start out, but then they led to the goal. And the first quarter will end with Irvington on a goal by Gabby D'Alessio that was redirected after the penalty corner. It was tough to see who assisted, but they was assisted. And Gabby D'Alessio, the junior, scored. A 1-0 lead for Irvington. We'll be right back on LMC Media with Irvington up 1-0 here in girls field hockey against Rhinebeck.
My name is Sean. I'm a regular volunteer here.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a volunteer. Today is my very first day. I've only been here about an hour.
LMC just provides a lot of opportunities for volunteers.
This was the first opportunity I've ever had to be in a professional news setting.
I've learned on camera, I learned post-production, I've learned everything that I could possibly learn about the world of TV and production in general.
Everybody is extremely outgoing and very helpful. I think everyone seems to have a good time when they're making the show or behind the scenes, so it's a very friendly, like, positive environment.
Every time I would come in, it would just be a whole new experience. And just all the people were just so nice and inviting.
Everybody who works at LMC, they're just great to be around. It's a great laugh. It's, you know, it kind of feels like a family.
So which is hilarious, the game tie, exactly. Like, and whatever, we're 5, now we're 5-2 and 1 in there, 1-5 or 2. It's not like we're talking about. But anyway, so I think that one of the things that kind of our girls then responded to their posting that was snarky and everything back and forth. And so I just know, knowing coaching, I think it's not I've been doing that kind of stuff just because, you know,
It's pathetic that they're cheering the tie.
I texted Katie from the game, like, why? Exactly like this one said. Like, it was a tie.
Because it was a great achievement.
Let's go, Ryan! That's what I missed out. They tied up, all of a sudden got to the
It's like Dave Fokker in what was that show? Meet the Fockers?
I never saw that. It was a movie. I never saw it.
Then I can't reference the show. They like cheer 8th place. They cheer you out.
Back here on LMC Varsity Sports alongside cameraman Jordan Harper, Sean Riley, and Sasha Mitch, and LMC Community Sports producer Mr. Rob Moretti. I'm Charlie McGraw. 1-0 Irvington on a goal with about 3 minutes left in the first quarter. After Rhineck basically possessed the ball for like 80% of the first 10 minutes, it didn't get a shot off. And then Irvington had it for the final like 5 minutes, and this one goes towards, and Finkenberg goes down and into Carly Taylor, and it'll go out off of Irvington, as I think it was Gabby D'Alicio who scored the goal for Irvington. It was assisted, but it was tough to tell who assisted on it. It might have been, when they do the penalty corner, it might be able to see, because basically the penalty corner went to one girl, and then she shot it or kind of passed it, and then Alicio redirected it on a nice shot for the goal, and that's how the Irvington leads 1-0, and they won the first game between these two 4-0, so they're up 5-0 cumulative. Rhineck just trying to score against Irvington, and their sophomore goalie Sam Quinio here on senior day, but the festivities happened about 45 minutes before the game, so before we were rolling our cameras. They used to do that a lot, but usually they have them closer to the festivities, closer now to the game start, but they used to do them like way before the game. Almost 2 minutes gone by in this second quarter. Teams going the same way they started the game, and they'll switch at halftime. So they'll go towards the other goal at halftime. See how the sun is when they switch fields, because Rhineck's got to get as many shots as they can on goalie Sanquinio, because I imagine she's in the sun. Maybe if they can start something where it's in the shade and then towards the sun, it might be harder for her to save, but nonetheless, they have not scored on Irvington yet, and they didn't really have a shot. They had the ball for most of the first 10 minutes of the first quarter, but they didn't. They had 2 penalty corners, but they never. Quinio maybe made 1 save, maybe, as opposed to Finkenberg, who had to make 6 in the final 5 minutes. And gave up that goal, which was a perfect goal. They couldn't have done anything on the redirect at the penalty corner by Gabby D'Alessio. Towards, and It was cleared right before it got to Finkenberg by Bree Murphy.
Oh, 16 in the middle?
Irvington has it.
No, whack it. There we go.
Good. There we go. Yeah, that is Ava.
Play it towards the circle. And it'll be a penalty.
Every time we get close to doing something good.
Long hit.
Let's go, Green. Come on, Irvington. Let's go, girl.
A long corner. So they used to have the corner. They have the penalty corner, but they used to have the long corner in the actual corner, but now they have it out on the 25-yard line. That and switching the halves to quarters, basically the biggest rule change, and the OT, no OT in regular season. But the three biggest rule changes in the last 4 years in Section 1 girls field hockey. As Rhinebeck will bring it up. Thanks so much for joining us here on LMC Media. I'm Troy McGraw as there's 4 minutes and 15 seconds gone by in the second quarter. Irvington's up 1-0 after beating Rhinebeck 4-0 on Tuesday at Irvington.
Good defense. Let's go, Green.
Here on October 1st, coolest day of the fall so far, but it's still nice temperature. Foul on Rhinebeck, so it'll be a free hit for Irvington, and they'll dribble it up.
Come on, go, Anders. Show them what you got.
Foul, Rhinebeck far side.
Come on, Eva. Let's go, girls.
Rhinebeck only has about 4 healthy subs, and Irvington has 3 healthy subs. I haven't seen any subs yet made by Coach Nicole Flaz and assistant Kathleen Regan for Rhinebeck or Beth Starapoli for Irvington.
Go, Ava.
Get down there, you sign.
Go get that. Go get that. Good job, Claire. Come on,
So there might have been.
Get the ball there.
Good job. Oh,
Come on, Green. Let's go, Green. Come on.
Foul on Claire Brady. It'll be a free hit for Rhinebeck's Maya Julian.
Good man, go. Let's go, Green. Let's go. Come on, Green. Nice ball. Good job, Bear. There you go, Irvington.
Foul, Rhinebeck.
Go, Go. Come on, Claire. Let's go. One more. Let's go, Green.
Oh, and get that.
Come on, Green. Come
Foul,
on, let's
Irvington.
go,
Free
Green.
hit, Rhinebeck.
Come on. Good job, man. Let's go. Yeah, Amelia. Come on, Donnie. Let's go, Donnie. Let's go.
8 minutes left in this first half. 1-0 Irvington on the goal with 3 minutes left in the first quarter by Gary D. Alessio.
Come on, Eva. Come on. Let's go. Good job, Eva. From the middle. Go. Go, Green. Let's go, Green. Come on, Buzo.
And good save by Finkenberg to intercept it because there's a wide open player from Irvington right near her, and she got to it before Carly Taylor, the sophomore, could. And a foul, and it'll be a penalty corner. Irvington, their 4th of the game, and they scored off 1. And Rhinebeck has had 2 ones, and they didn't get shots off, but Irvington scored on the first one that they had. Once again, Emmeline LeBun. That one intercepted. Finkenberg goes out, and it's hit wide by Carly Taylor. Finkenberg with 7 saves.
Yes, we've met before. He was there, and I turned up, he was gone, and you were get it back, girls.
Free hit, Ryanek, just outside the circle. That one went. The goal kick equivalent from soccer. The ball goes all the way out there as we're the corner from 25 yards away. 6:30 left in this first half. 0. Ryanek has 0 and 1. 1-0. Irvington. The first quarter goal by Gabby D'Alessio after Irvington won 4-0 on Tuesday at Irvington against Ryanek. Plays it here as they go into the sun in the circle, and it's cleared at the last second by Irvington, not allowing a Ryanek shot. Ryanek really did not have any shots in that first quarter, and they have it here, as opposed to Irvington, who has about 6 or 7. Brought up by Ryanek. 5:40 left in this second 15-minute quarter. High school field hockey, after the team gets here off the bus, and you know how long basically, because you have the 4 15-minute quarters and you have about the 10-minute break at halftime. About the 2 minutes between the quarters, you know about how long it'll be, as opposed to the other games where there's overtime possible, or who knows. But there's not many stoppages in the quarter. There was that 1 stoppage before quick injury timeout, but Lil Shop stayed on the field, so it wasn't really there, though the clock was stopped for about 10-15 seconds extra. Ryanek plays it forward.
Come on, Bulldogs. Come on in. Shoot it. Shoot it. Come on, Carly.
Finkenberg ready for it, and she kicks it out. Tess Davidwitz tried to knock it around, but another save for Finkenberg, and she has carried her team with her saves, as it probably should be about 2 or 3-0, but she's made great anticipating saves before the ball can get to a player near her. She just kicks it away and saves it. It saves Ryanek immensely. Should be probably more like 2 or like 3-0 probably. So just the 1 goal by Gabby D'Alessio. Ryanek with a chance here to get that first shot on goal.
Come on, defense. Let's go, Green.
Ryanek plays it towards the circle, trying to get that first shot, but the Irvington defense won't let them. Three minutes, 20 seconds to go in this second quarter. And it's still 1-0 Irvington on the first quarter goal with about 3 minutes to go by Gabby D'Alessio off the penalty corner that she redirected after his pass to her. The penalty corner was taken by Emmeline LeBun. The first penalty corner they've had 4 so far, but that was the first they had. And she passed it up to somebody who then kind of just tapped it or played it like softly, and Alessio inside the circle ripped it past Clara Finkenberg. Nothing she could do into the upper corner as for the first and only goal of the game for Irvington after they scored 4 at home against Ryanek on Tuesday. Just past the time that goal happened in the first quarter. We're here that time in the second quarter, 2:20 to go. It was funny, the first quarter, Ryanek basically had outpossessed Irvington by about 80%, and collision there for Rhineck, and we'll have a timeout here as the ref will confer with Maya Julian if she's okay, and we'll keep it here for now. And we'll be right back. LMC Varsity Sports. Back here, LMC Varsity Sports, 2 minutes to go in the first half, and a little collision there. And Maya Julian, since they took the timeout, she went to the sideline. She's one of Rhineck's best players, and hopefully she'll just be out for the rest of the half. 1:45 to go. That was a collision between her and an Irvington player. It happened so fast that you could blink and missed it. It was a hard one. And Irvington fans near me, in front of me, reacted because they heard the collision and was kind of shocked by it. But it seems like Julian's better. 1:10 left, and Irvington trying to make it 2-0 in the end of this first half as the scoreboard went out. So it went out, it was like 1:10 left as the refs had warned. That was about it. So about 1:10 was left when it went out, so probably 1 minute. Yeah, then the ref checks her watch, as they keep the officials' time anyway. And that is the end of the first. I thought it went out at about 1:10 about 30 seconds ago, but the ref's watch had officially ending now. So the end of the first half, Irvington up 1-0. First half goal by Gabby D'Alessio, and we'll be back with the second half. As the scoreboard comes back with 23 seconds, it says what they end the first half as the ref had the official time. So we'll be right back. About 8-minute break here on LMC Varsity Sports. See you in 8 minutes with this second half.
Thank you for watching LMC Varsity Sports. We hope to continue this service of streaming our school's varsity sports matches, but we can only do this with your support. Visit lmcmedia.org/donate and make your contribution today and keep this program going.
Larchmont Mamaroneck, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools. Watching your government. With your neighbors. LMC Media. Building community through media.
LMC Media helped me in my media journey from the very beginning.
And I was a video production intern with Larchmont Mamaroneck Community Television.
I started volunteering at LMC 10 years ago when I was just 10 years old.
I started out announcing games for the varsity sports part of LMC TV.
I started volunteering with LMC TV around middle school.
I needed a place to start so I could learn and grow not only in front of the camera but also behind the scenes.
I gained incredibly valuable hands-on experience in live video production.
But working here cemented my love for film and television production, and now it's something that I want to do for the rest of my life.
It gave me those reps, those opportunities to get some games under my belt.
There was something about working with my hands, being part of a team, and getting to meet so many different people over the course of a night that really inspired me to pursue a career in media production.
It mattered to me because I felt like I was contributing to a talented local station while also learning as much as I could about the community that I was serving.
By working on shows like The Local Live and the annual election night coverage from a young age, I was learning about and got to be involved in news going on in the community.
With the knowledge and confidence that they gave me, I now feel that I am well equipped to go out into the world and pursue a career in video journalism.
I wouldn't be where I am today without LMC TV.
As an employee of WNET New York Public Media,
I'm now a graduate student at New York University's News and Documentary Journalism program.
And it's helped lead to my career of announcing games for ESPN+.
LMC and the people here changed my life.
And I don't even know where I would be with my career or my ambitions or my passions if I had not experienced that internship.
And that's why I can't imagine my life without LMC, because they truly have built a community.
The skills I learned at LMC, I forever take with me on all my media assignments. So thank you, LMC.
So I'm very, very thankful.
I think that Mamaroneck brought a sense of community to me. I really do. I think it made me want to do more for the community because I liked what I saw.
Do you need space for a meeting, conference, or presentation?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our 768 square foot studio space is ideal for many types of productions, readings, recitals, rehearsals, and workshops. The space has video recording capability, as well as daylight temperature lighting, green screen, and stage. 2 additional rooms at 208 and 156 square feet can be used for any of your needs. Auditions, meetings, classes, workshops, one-on-one instructions, and more. Both rooms feature video monitors with Chromecasting capability, making presentations a breeze.
To reserve one or more of our spaces, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
My name is Sean. I'm a regular volunteer here.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a volunteer. Today is my very first day. I've only been here about an hour.
LMC just provides a lot of opportunities for volunteers.
This was the first opportunity I've ever had to be like in a professional news setting.
I've learned on camera, I've learned post-production, I've learned everything that I could possibly learn about the world of TV and production in general.
Everybody is extremely outgoing and very helpful. I think everyone seems to have a good time when they're making the show or behind the scenes, so it's a very friendly, like, positive environment.
Every time I would come in, it would just be a whole new experience. Just all the people were just so nice and inviting.
Everybody who works at LMC, they're just great to be around. It's a great laugh. It's, kind of feels like a family.
The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live-streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media. This mobile unit allows for broadcasting from anywhere in our tri-municipal community and beyond. Sporting events, graduations, concerts, festivals, parades, and more. The LMC Media Production Van is ready to go whenever you need it.
Do you have a great idea for a YouTube video or a short film, but don't know how to make it happen?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our equipment cage is stocked with professional quality cameras, tripods, lighting, sound, cabling, and more. Our 768 square foot studio features a full lighting grid, wraparound green screen, teleprompter, TriCaster, and high-definition cameras.
To reserve equipment, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
Please be neat and wipe the seat.
Back here on LMC Varsity Sports, it is 1-0 Irvington with halftime over, and Rhineck will hit it of the free hit at center field to start. It's called the opening hit, but I mean the game started. I guess the third quarter opening hit.
Come on, Charlie. Let it go.
Irvington steals it right away and keeps it in bounds too. It looked like it was still in bounds, but you said it went out.
I didn't see them cover the ball with a body.
Let's go, Birds! Go after her. Let's go. Good job, Gabby.
Two teams switch sides as halftime. As we're in the second half now. Even after the quarter, they didn't switch, but there's a free hit here. And we'll switch at the half. A minute gone by in this third quarter. 4 15-minute quarters. Penalty corner for Rhineck, their third of the game. Rhineck looking for their first goal of the game at first against Irvington, and this will be their 7th quarter. So they lost 4-0 on Tuesday. So well over 90 minutes. A 60-minute game in the third, and it's a kick by Rhineck, and it'll be a free hit for the Bulldogs.
I think that would be like a good job for Come on, defense, let's go! Come on, girls!
Circle, and it's a foul on Rhineck. Free hit for the Bulldogs.
Go down. Come on, Danny. Let's go, Danny. Yeah. Let's go, Danny. Let's go, Bulldogs. Danny, let's go, Danny. I see you, Danny. Good, Danny. There you go.
Danielle Stassa will bring it up. And it'll be free hit taken by Danielle Stassa. Three minutes gone by in this third quarter. Still 1-0 Irvington. Coach Beth Starapoli disagreed with the ref. Now she's on the far side of the field.
So she followed through.
About who it went off of.
I guess. I don't play.
Go clear!
That streak. Where the sun is, it's just on basically about 20 yards out, 25 yards out. That's just where the sun is now. If it had been more in, so that's good for Finkenberg. If it had more been in that zone, like parts of the zone, and not fully about basically the whole thing, but here it's only about like 3-4 yards going across the field. The shadows of the sun. Stolen by Irvington in that shadow of the sun. About 4 minutes, 30 seconds gone by in this third quarter, so 1-0 Irvington. The first quarter goal by Gabby D'Alessio. Assisted, but it was tough to tell. It was off a penalty corner. That penalty corner was taken by Emmeline Laban, the first penalty corner of the game. Rhineck's taken 3 total penalty corners, and Irvington is taking 4. Stolen far side of the field by Danielle Stasa, senior captain, along with Tess Davidwitz, Lexi Downs, and Hannah Tuckett.
Let's go, Green. Come on, girls. Come on. Get that one back, girls. Come on. Come on, Claire. Let's go.
Free hit for Rhineck.
Let's go, Green. Let's go, Bulldogs. Come on. Nice, Amy.
Foul, Rhineck, free hit.
Come on,
Irvington.
Let's go, Claire. Let's go.
Taken by Claire Brady right in front of the Rhineck bench. Irvington looking to increase their lead to 2, and a great save by Finkenberg. That shot was taken by Irvington's Carly Taylor, and there was a good kick save, about number 9 or 10, maybe about 10 for Finkenberg. And she single-handedly kept this game 1-0. She kicked all the way out.
Let's go, Green. Come on, Bulldogs. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Let's go, let's go.
Irvington has it towards the circle. Off of that was their 5th penalty corner. Foul, long corner, free hit coming for Irvington, and they play it. Violation on Irvington, free hit, Rhineck.
I think the refs need to get on the same page.
Let's go, girls.
Yes, Gabriella.
Come on, Bulldogs. Come on, Green. Let's go, Green. Okay, the ball cannot go in air.
I wouldn't call that
Let's go, Claire.
The ball cannot go in air, especially on free hits. This is judged by discretion of the ref.
Come on, follow through. Bobby. Come on, Bobby.
Just past the midway point of this third quarter, 1-0 Irvington, and they have the ball. Had most of the possession here in this third quarter. Most through the game, probably. They probably outpossessed maybe 65-35 over Rhineck. Lead 1-0. Rhineck hasn't really had a shot on goal against Sam Quinio, the sophomore. Maybe kicked a cross out early in that first quarter, but they've not tested her.
Good job, girls. Come on, good job, Danny. Let's go.
She had a 4-0 shutout on Tuesday. Irvington looking to add to their lead. That was a long pass, and it was intercepted by Rhinebeck at the last second and then stolen back by cleared at the last second by Rhinebeck. 6 minutes, 10 seconds towards the goal, and what a save by Finkenberg as she dives on the ground and knocks it away for a second, and it looked like they were going to have a wide open net, but Finkenberg came out of nowhere, dove for it, and she made her about 2 or 3 saves there. She's got about 12. She single-handedly kept this game 1-0. She didn't fall on top of it, but she kind of knocked it away with her hands. But she was it literally looked like Irvington was about to have a wide open goal to shoot at. Instead, Finkenberg came from about 5 yards away and dove and knocked the ball with her hands.
Come on, Em, let's go, girls! Let's go, Bulldogs! Come on! Let's go, Claire! Come on, Bulldogs!
Irvington has it towards the circle and the far side, and it's shot wide by Irvington. Carly Taylor, the sophomore, hits it wide, and it's still 1-0 Irvington with their first quarter goal. It starts to get a little darker here, 6:12 p.m. It starts at about 5:20. Originally we were going to start at 4:30, and about noon they switched it to 5, anticipating the lateness of the bus, and the bus didn't get here till 4:55, so we're going to start till about 5:18. And there's 4:40 left. The Section 1 bus problems continue here in this 2021 fall season for all sports. Irvington not too far, but they're not that close. See, even Mamaroneck had bus trouble getting here for a girls volleyball game. They were late, came after it started because they had trouble finding a bus 5 minutes away. Free hit for Irvington, 4 minutes to go. Emily LeBun will take it. Their 6th penalty corner. They scored off the first one that they took for the only goal. Another save by Finkenberg, and another kick save by Finkenberg. Another save by Finkenberg, and knocked away towards the goal. Looked like it went home, but it didn't. And it was kicked by Rhinebeck, and it'll be penalty corner number 7. With 3:10 to go. He's going to start having to bring a seat cushion. These bleachers are horrendous to sit on. Be a free hit here. Yeah, word of the wise, if you're coming to a game at Rhinebeck, bring a seat cushion. You'll thank me later. My God, are these seats hard to sit on. These are the bleachers they use for the softball games too. They move them. Because we're in the, about the, or beyond the softball fence. There's parts of the, actually, yeah, parts of the closest to us are basically in the outfield, and then beyond it is beyond the fence that they set up on the softball field. So the softball team and field hockey team share a field, which is pretty rare. Softball and field hockey team. Right, Irvington continues to have the ball in the Rhinebeck zone. 2 minutes to go in this third quarter, and another penalty corner, 8 for Irvington. Actually, I don't think it was a penalty corner. It was just a far free hit. Foul, Irvington free hit, Rhinebeck. 1:40 to go in this third quarter.
big cluster.
Intercepted by Gabby D'Alessio. Finkenberg's out, and it was played away by a Rhinebeck player, and penalty corner. Yep, penalty corner for Irvington with 1:20 left in this third quarter. Looks like it's just a matter of time before Irvington goes up 2-0. Finkenberg, though, has kept them at bay. He's had about 15 saves. Played towards the goal, kicked away by Finkenberg, and she dives for it and gets it away. Finkenberg, without her, it'd be 6-0. She knocked it away and then she dove for it. Very good goalie. Just the junior, and she's close to 20 saves now. 30 seconds to go, and looks like Rhinebeck will get out of the third quarter just down 1-0, but they had about 10 shots for Irvington in this third quarter. 20 seconds left. Rhinebeck had one penalty corner in this quarter, but Irvington had about
Good.
Nice shot.
I think 4. Yeah, because they had 4 in the first half, and then 4. They have 8 total, so 4. 2 seconds, and the quarter will end. So Irvington dominates the quarter but can't score. Stay on this side, and they lead 1-0. We'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports as the Panthers trail the Bulldogs 1-0 here on LMC Media.
This is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools. Watching your government. With your neighbors. LMC Media. Building community through media. The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live-streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media. This mobile unit allows for broadcasting from anywhere in our tri-municipal community and beyond. Sporting events, graduations, concerts, festivals, parades, and more. The LMC Media Production Van is ready to go whenever you need it.
For my own personal health. Yelling with a mask on.
It's playing great. It's really so tough.
Yeah.
You know.
Look, if I was going to cheat, I'd have a glass of wine. There you go. All right, come on, one more quarter.
No, but you could get on. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports, I'm Sean McGraw alongside cameraman Sean Riley, and Sean is with me, Sasha Mitch, and Jordan Harper, the other cameraman, and Rob Moretti, the community sports producer, as always. in the truck.
Come on, Johnny. Let's go, Irvington. Let's go, Johnny. Let's go, Johnny. Let's go, Green.
Free hit, Reineck.
Let's go, Bulldogs. Come on, girls. Good job, Eva. Let's go, Eva. Come on, Green. Let's go, Eva.
Go, Carly.
Yeah,
Be brought up by Carly Taylor. Clara Finkenberg's got about 17, 18 saves. Single-handedly has made it 1-0. And towards the goal, and it goes across the goal mouth, and then didn't have to be saved by Finkenberg, but it's stolen. And the shot by Gabby D'Alessio was knocked away by the defense before it got to Finkenberg.
Come on, Em.
That sets up the...
Come on, Green. Let's go, Green.
Great. Oh, come on. Great hustle.
Foul, Irvington. No, foul, Reineck. Free hit, Irvington. With a minute 40 gone by in this fourth and final quarter.
Let's go, Bulldogs. Let's go, girls. Come on. Come on, Green. Let's go, girls.
Nice there. Come on, girls. Here you go.
Let's go, Green.
Nice. Keep going.
Come on, girls. Come
Foul,
on,
Irvington. Reineck will have it.
Come on, girls.
Go, Hannah. Go. Oh, geez.
Go, Johnny.
Ball goes in the air, and it's hit down, played down by Irvington. Foul. Reineck, so a free hit, Irvington. $12:40 to go first in the final quarter. Even if Reineck was able to tie it, it'll be there's no overtime in girl and field hockey regular season.
Let's go, Bulldogs. Come on, girls.
Foul by Malka Hallowell for Irvington. Free hit, Reineck.
Yes. Got it back. Come on, girls. We haven't been doing this yesterday in this field.
3 minutes gone by in this fourth final quarter.
Come on, Johnny. Come on.
Keep going. Let go.
Come on.
Good thing there's no JV game after this. They would not make it with the daylight.
Let's go, Green. Let's go, Green. Come on, defense.
Free hit for Reineck. Furthest they brought the ball in a while.
Come on, Bulldogs. Let's go.
Come on, get it up. Get it up.
Defense. Let's go. Clear the ball, girls. Clear the ball. Come on, girls.
One of Reineck's 2 wins was against Albertus Magnus here during the boys soccer game against Westlake.
Let's go, Green.
See from a distance that they beat them.
Oh, almost.
Come on, Carly.
That looks like Julian. It hit off Julian. Got hurt before. There, and it goes out of bounds in front of the ref, and it goes towards the sidelines. And our camera woman, Sasha Mitch, lets it go.
It would have been okay if they started on time. That would really help me.
10:50 and counting.
I left our fruit at home because I'm like, there's no way it's going to.
Oh, yeah. There's no way.
Hit out of bounds by Irvington. Julian will have it.
Come on, girls. Let's go, Bulldogs. Let's go, defense. Come on, girls. Let's go, defense. Come on, Bulldogs. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Clear the ball.
Free hit for Reineck.
Yeah, I think you can do that.
Good job, Danny. Go.
Let's go, Danny. Let's go, Danny.
Goes out of bounds, just out of bounds. Can't be played by Carly Taylor, and it'll be a free hit for Reineck with 9:50 remaining, and they trail 1-0. Just want to give a quick shout out my old high school soccer coach, Donnie Lucas. He won his 300th game yesterday, Section 1 boys soccer coach. And the girls soccer coach, Don Cupertino, won his 500th career game. It's amazing. That's like Savage and Chap-esque right there for Mamaroneck fans. I know you saw that, Rob, on the Twitter and Low HUD. As that one goes towards the goal, and it's near the goalie, and she shields the post, and it'll go out off of Rhineck right before it could get to her. So not an official save, but Sam Quinio had to defend the post there. So it was Rhineck had it and it hit it out right before the goal.
So how difficult is it to hit it from the other side of the stick? It's pretty hard.
Go! Come on, Eva!
Kicked away by Finkenberg.
Come on, Gabby! Let's go!
D'Alessio lays it towards, and it stays in as the ref off of Green's foot, and it's Irvington. It'll be Rhineck is approaching the midway point of this final fourth quarter. About the furthest hit of the game for Rhineck. That was Green Murphy. And it goes towards there. Finkenberg picking out her spot towards the goal, and it's knocked away by the defender. That would have been the icing on the cake for Irvington. It was like about 5 yards away for Carly Taylor, but the defender was Murphy, Green Murphy, and she was able to knock it away as it got in past Finkenberg, and she couldn't save it. And it was just Murphy and Carly Taylor, and she tried to knock it towards in the goal, and good save by the defender Murphy, and another save by Finkenberg as she knocks it towards her teammate Ash O'Reilly. Finkenberg's been about 20 saves now and single-handedly keeping them in the game. The junior Finkenberg, Irvington. Irvington cumulative's up 5-0 now through 7 quarters, 7.5 quarters. There's 6:55 left in this one, and it's Irvington 1-0 on the goal with 3 minutes to go by Gabby D'Alessio. High stick by
Let's go, Green! Come on!
Rhineck first-year coach Nicole Flass and assistant Kathleen Regan are the coaches for Rhineck.
Let's go, Green!
6 minutes, 20 seconds to go. 1-0. Irvington. Ball goes past midfield. Played by defender Danielle Stassa. Foul. And Stassa wins a free hit with 6 minutes left in the game.
Come on, 6 on. Let's go, Green. Let's go, Green. Come on, man. Come on, man. Good job. Let's go, Green.
What happened?
Push on Irvington. Emmeline Habun, the sophomore, and it'll be a free hit for Rhineck at midfield, just behind midfield. And it's
5 minutes,
with 5:25 left.
Let's go, Green. Let's go, defense. Come on, Green. There you go. Let's go. Go, Carly. Go, Carly, go.
Foul Irvington, free hit for Rhineck.
Let's go,
It's Carly
Green.
Taylor.
Let's go, Green. Come on, defense.
Good job. All right, Gabriella, good job.
Go, Carly.
Free hit.
Get open, girl.
Irvington at the 25-yard line before Rhineck could get it any further.
Come on, Claire. Let's go, Claire.
Let's go, Claire.
Let's go. Bulldogs. Come on, girls.
4 minutes. Good job, girls.
kick. Irvington free hit. Rhinebeck 4:30 to go as Panthers running out of time. We really haven't had a shot on goal. One time earlier in this quarter, Sam, we were kind of defended or post to not allow the Rhinebeck player, and then might have hit one away in the first quarter, but that's about it. On the other end, Finkenberg's made about 20 saves. 4:10 left. Still up 1-0, looking to add to their lead. And went out of bounds first and then in, so it's to Rhinebeck with 4 minutes, 3:55 left.
Let's go Bulldogs! Come on, girls! Let's go defense! Let's go Green! One more! Come on!
Julian, I think that hit her again. She's been taking a couple hits there. She had to come out earlier because she was a little shaken up. And again there. And 3:30 left. Ooh, collision there between Julian and Hannah Tuckett, and the senior captain, Hannah Tuckett, wins the free hit. One of 4 captains: Tess Davidwitz, Lexi Downs, Danielle Stassa, and Hannah Tuckett for the Bulldogs. 3 minutes left in this 4th and final quarter. Irvington looking to sweep the season series from Irvington. They won the first game 4-0 on Tuesday at Irvington. They're up 1-0 with 2:45 left, and Rhinebeck really hasn't had any shots. LeBun played it up for Irvington. Foul on Irvington. Free hit, 2:30 remaining. Rhinebeck made this one a lot closer, and that's all because of Clara Finkenberg with her 20 saves than their 4-0 loss on Tuesday.
There we go. Good job, Claire. Good job, Claire. Let's go, Green. Go, go, go! Let's go, Claire! Let's go, Claire! Let's go, Green! Let's center, Claire!
Foul kick by Rhinebeck. That helps Irvington as it just lets the clock continue to run, and they have the ball 25 yards away from Finkenberg. 150, and they'll just, looks like they'll play keep away for now. Now they cross it.
Let's go, Green! Come on, girls!
The clock continues, and a penalty corner. Clock continues to run, 1:35 left, and it's getting pretty dark here. Probably a lot darker than it looks on your streaming device or television screen. The Bulldogs looking to add here with a penalty corner. Number 10. Towards the goal, Finkenberg kicks it out and off there, so it'll be long corner. 1:10 as the clock continues to roll and time is not in Rhinebeck's favor.
Let's go, girls! Let's go, Green! Come on, Johnny! Let's go, defense!
Stolen by Rhinebeck, and they bring it up with 50 seconds remaining.
Good job, Danny!
They have to make one last push and try to get that first shot on goal. Lee Sam Quinio. It's knocked. High stick by Rhinebeck. Timeout. Official stops the clock. It's a late time. Stopped it at 29 seconds.
Look at my flu shot, so I just like tap that felt really nice. Like right here. I used to get a flu shot. Yeah. And I crossed these up a list. Anything I get vaccinated,
The ball went so far away, the ref stopped the clock, so they'll start it on her whistle. So to start it on his whistle. And the clock starts. Ryan Irvington smartly plays it about 15 yards past midfield. And 20 seconds, and foul right on Irvington. 14 seconds left. Rhinebeck doesn't look like they'll be able to get it. Irvington has it and they'll play it forward. And Irvington will improve as the final whistle will sound. 1-0. And the final score, Irvington wins, and they improve to 7-2-1. And Rhinebeck falls to 2-6. Once again, final score, Irvington 1, Rhinebeck 0. As Irvington beat them 5-0, 4-0, and now with this goal, 5-0 cumulative score total as they beat them 4-0 on Tuesday, and now they win this one 1-0 on a first quarter goal with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter by Gabby D'Alessio, as Irvington is 7-2-1, and Rhinebeck falls to 2-6. So a lot of people to thank for today's telecast, including the executive director, Matt Sullivan. The community sport producer is Mr. Rob Moretti. Our camera crew was Sean Riley, Jordan Harper, Sasha Mitch. Once again, I'm Troy McGraw saying thanks so much for watching and have a great evening.